Let somebody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. And amen and amen. Viewers all over the world, God Almighty bless you. I'm your humble, the Son of God, Pastor Ogana Ogana. Onwa Guru 1. I am back again in this wonderful program, Wind of Miracles Hour. So today, in today's edition, I have a wonderful package. I would like you to watch this video, what the Lord Jesus is doing, and I will come back to minister to you and open your spirit, because what is happening in this video will also happen to you. We are reaching out to you that God will also use it to bless you. Remember our custom in this program. Anywhere you see me on there, please try to share the message in all your contacts, in all the social medias. Become an evangelist, win souls for Jesus. Our main mission is to reach out to many people, as many as the Lord has given to us. So today, just open your eyes and watch this video. I will come back and I will make a commentary concerning what you are about to watch. God bless you.
Ezinna ekene o chicken kogonna ndewo o chinemema ndewo o Ezinna ekene o. Praise the Lord. My name is Sister Doris Days. I cover my testimony with the blood of Jesus. It was last week Saturday. I am not around, my husband is not around. So I thank God for my neighbor. So my husband came to my shop and said that his body is doing him somehow. I said, go home and stay with these children. So I will soon come. He said I should go and buy food. I said, go home. If I buy the food, I will come. Okay, now send me to bus stop to buy food. So immediately I said, Madam, how much for food? My phone rang and I picked the cup. Mommy Sharon, where are you? Where are you? One of your son have fallen for staircase. I say, hey, God of forgotten. That's what I shout. Say, my son. They said that the first hospital they took him, they rejected him. I say, which hospital? In that bus stop. They said that he's born innocent. I removed my slippers. So I threw everything I said I have to become God of forgotten. I want to move faster. They thought that maybe something is wrong with me. So all the whole women, they are following me up and down. They will say, God of my son will not die, my son will not die, my son will not die. So when I get there, I went to enter into the emergency room. They could not allow me. There was only my husband that allowed. I said, okay. I pick up my phone. All the whole women, they are following me. There's the pick. I said, let me call. I call brother. Brother is not picking. I call brother. Joe is not picking. I not call sister Amara. And I told her what happened. He said she will call brother Ghana. She will keep on trying. So immediately Sister Ju called me and asked me, I have not seen my son. They said I should wait. So by then the boy faints. When that thing happened, my husband don't even know. They said that he saw one boy. They carried the boy. I say it's a convulsion. Don't even know it's his own son. It's somebody that come back. Daddy Sharon, this is your son. One of your son fell down for stairs. My husband said what? That one was running. So when we get there, they now give the boy hot injection. They said that injection is to revive when somebody's faint, to revive that child. They gave that child 3 to 4 injections before the child could cry. So her husband said that time was, although being a mother, and then I called brother. They are not picking. I was praying, God of my son will not die. People are throwing me up and down. I said my son will not die. That child that you gave me, I know how you gave me that child. The child that I gave birth, later I came here, brother tell me is Onyike. I was saying, what is the meaning of that Onyike? The child that angel, the way they gave me that child is different than the 2 other children that I have. I was in adoration. I saw some men, some women, they are wearing white, singing carol song. They gave me that child. That once I conceived, brother called me out. And I gave birth of that child. He said that child is a powerful child. So, that my son. So I said, I want to see my son. They didn't allow me. I said, I want to see him. No matter anything that I want to see him. So after that, when the boy was crying, everyone was saying, thank God, thank God. They said they will give us bail. They will not allow me to see the boy. So my mind came. That one, when the tear was coming out from my eye. So I said, God, thank you. I was holding myself in that hospital. I said, out of my 2 children, they should go and bring 2 of them for me. So after that, they gave us bail. They tell my husband he have to pay deposit before they will start the treatment, which my husband did. So they start the treatment. I never know that people knows me like that. I never know. Honestly, people are asking, Madam, which kind of baby is it? People are coming. People are coming. They say that they have patients here, but the way people are coming for this little boy, people are coming to see that child that fell down for 2-story building. When they come, they will turn the child. They say, Madam, which God are you serving? There is a boy that will come. People are tripping for bodies. Even I discharge myself when they not discharge me because what the brother say. People are still coming for the hospital to look for that child. So after when the treatment starts, I don't know, the child, every minute this child be crying. I don't know. This child is crying. Brother called me, say, and I called Sister Ma because from market, and I went straight to the hospital. Say, bring olive oil for me, and I don't have anyone here, and I cannot go home. He said, okay, they bless me, why not bring? Brother said I should anoint that child. I shall anoint him, anoint the child. The child was crying. I said, I don't know, this child is crying. From 2 o'clock, this child cried till daybreak, non-stop. So every time the child, he both afternoon, both night. So what is the meaning of all this? I said, my husband, I don't know why this child is crying. So I thank God. One man of God was passing. That Sunday morning, he now said that as he was passing, he said that the one man of God is in this hospital, admitted 100, sure he should come and pray. There are 3. I said, no, so I don't know. Check the whole world if there is any man of God there. Say it's only me and my baby and this woman. So the man want to left. He now come back, say, Madam, don't you know this child that you gave is a powerful child, is a man of God? I say, this child is a man of God. He now say, is their plan, is that they want to take the child away. And I should take this child from this hospital. This child, I should take him away from this hospital. That morning, he take me down around 8 o'clock. He prayed for the child. He said, the child is a powerful child, he's a man of God. This child is a powerful child. In one time, he will do wonderful things. They will be hearing the child. That's why the enemy see they want to take this child away. And I told when the Christ embassy, don't believe in all those things. The afternoon, brother came, repeat the same message. Then we should take no treatment. This boy was crying. So we should take this child after 24 hours from that hospital. So from there, I told my husband, the doctor was delayed, will stay 1 week. I said, me stay in this hospital for 1 week after hearing this message from man of God. Even the pastor, the man of God that prayed, say, Madam, which church are you going? I say, Christ, I say, there is where you are. I say, I'm going to adoration ministry. I say, I should thank God. Thank God for that ministry where you are going. He said, I should thank God. I should go God tight from that ministry that you are going. The man of God was crying, so he said, you never see. From 2 stories, if anybody that came to our house, look where she became from, that person thought she would be afraid. How did God do this thing? They checked the body, both hands, both spinal cord, no one. I don't know. I don't know how God turned this boy. This boy is from this side. In our face, from this side. From brain, did not touch brain. It's not touch brain. I don't know this thing I'm saying. I don't know how God so much loved me. I say, God, may your name be glorified. Even yesterday, they said we should go for, even that body said that if anyone test for Apple John should be, my husband should go. I said, my husband, first brother had laid hand upon this child. And I called Brother Joe, they have prayed. There is nothing wrong with this man. He's shocked. He's shocked, and the boy have not been eating anything that make that child. That yesterday, they went for one test. From there, the test did not come, and they call my husband and sister. Say they don't know. 3 doctors, they could not explain the score, this thing. My husband was angry, it's my careless. No, anything that happened, but they will blame women. He was angry. They say it's me that caused it. It's my carelessness that, that yesterday nobody eat night food, and I decided to pray. I called Brother Joe. I called, he said they want to go another test. Even the test that I prepare, I said I want to match adoration. Even though I'm going for that test, I want to match this place before I go to that test. I know God, but just since so this boy, if he can, he will be knocking his nest. But he said this boy have not called me mommy or called his brother. That's why my husband is afraid. So Brother John now pray, say he's out of pray finish. Tell me before we go to that, we'll see sign. So I was in the kitchen. I said, let me pack something for a lunch bag. So I will come to ministry before my husband will call me. So we'll go for the test. So I was hearing, Mommy, I want to cook. I now quickly call my husband. This child I called, my husband was afraid since that time before he's not talking. Everybody that knows Chibike, both school, both street, everybody knows that child. So I don't used to stay one place. He now called me since that Saturday. Even when the Mommy I have people finish, I say, thank God. That sign, but you tell me before I will go for that place. That I will see a sign, say God, nothing, because my husband was afraid maybe hair or something. I said that's nothing. Is that short? Somebody that fell down from 2-story building. Is that short? So I thank God. He called me Mommy since that Saturday. Even the Mommy I want to eat. That is the first time. Today he has started eating. Since that Saturday, they have not eaten anything. It's only that drink. I thank God for God of forgiveness for saving my child. Because I don't want to bury any of my child. I lost my parents when very young. I don't want to bury any of my children. I thank God for saving my child from me. I don't know where to start. If anything that happens, people will laugh at me. I thank God for taking the sorrow and cry away from me. May He be glorified in the mighty name of Jesus.
Glory to God. Wow. Look at the child that fell down from 2-story building. Look at him. Look at his body. Look at the child that fell down from 2-story building. Look at him. The head mashed down interlock. This head touched interlock from 2-story building. Did you see any scratch? Any blood? Look at his body. Look at it. Somebody shout for Jesus. Oh my God. You know, this is tears of joy. This is tears of joy. You can't explain it. How can we explain this kind of thing? Viewers all over the world, you can see what Jesus is doing. I am telling you that our Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. That God will surprise you too. Just give your life to Him and surrender and serve this God. And your days that remain on earth will be full of testimonies. I'm not hearing a powerful amen. Let somebody shout hallelujah. God bless you.
Wow. That's great. You can see what the Lord Jesus did. You can see that video of what Jesus did. It's marvelous. It's wonderful. It's powerful. The Lord can do this for you. God sent an angel to come and rescue that child. You know, this is amazing. It's amazing. Not only that, you also the woman said that while they were in the hospital, a child that fell down from 2-story building and is alive. That's the God of forgotten for you. 3 angels that came like a human being visited this woman and the child in the hospital, live and direct. And they said they came, they want to pray for a man of God. The nurses that we are in the hospital said there is no man of God that was admitted in this hospital. Another testimony I want you to understand. There is no man of God. The woman said, no, there is no man of God. Why the one of them says, okay, your child is a powerful man of God. We want to pray for him. And after that prayer, they disappeared. Up to today, we couldn't be able to locate those 3 men of God. They called men of God that came to visit this woman. It's at least something that happens during the time of Abraham in Genesis, when 3 angels visited him in form of a men of God and entertained them. After that, miracle began to happen. God is still the same yesterday and today. Give your life to Him, surrender, worship Him. There is nothing He cannot do. Protection is an inheritance. He said He will send His angels to guide us whenever this kind of problems comes across us. Imagine a child that fell from 2-story building, and with the head landing on ground, not just there is nothing like sand, interlock system of cement. This guy fell and nothing happens to him. Oh, glory be to God. I pray for somebody that is watching me now. Your miracle is locating you as I'm talking now. The mighty name of Jesus Christ. You can say amen and amen and amen. All right, let's watch the next video and I will come back again.
now. Even not to cool. I'm gonna be serving the Mosina and you get killer. I'm gonna be serving the Mosina to come on the lower. Oh, see me win a ruler in a total. I think you'll be there and if you got them and you get killer. Who want to be one and we be in a jogging on the lower. Hey, and I see Imela. Praise the Lord. I cover my testimony with the blood of Jesus. My name is Mr. Udon Ugochukwu, all the way from Anambra State. It happened like this last month. Let me call it 2 or 3 weeks ago, I lost my dad. And I went home to see him in mortuary because I ordered my younger ones to put him in mortuary and coming home. So I went home to see my dad in the mortuary and I traveled down to Aba to see my mom, know how the old man is feeling. When I came back to Lagos, surprisingly, after 2 or 3 days I came back to Lagos, I went to work. When I came back from work, I was sitting at Barra bus stop as usual. And I asked for one with the camera. You understand? Let me just use it and Igbo language. So when I was sitting down there having 1 or 2 affairs with my friends to just clear the truth in case of the evil ones. So I felt crash on my leg. So I now use the other leg to scratch it. I never know the leg peel off. So when I was trying to pour a drink into my glass cup, so I have a drop of drink on my leg and I feel pains. So when I looked, I found out that my leg is peeled. I never bothered, I didn't even take it as anything. Then happened the following day on my way going to work, in my working place, I looked at my leg. I saw now that my leg was pouring out water on my leg. I was surprised. I was saying, what is the meaning of all this? I didn't take it as anything. I overlooked it. I came back home, I showed my wife. She overlooked it. I went to work the following day. Coming back is getting worse and worse. When I looked at it, all that, because there's only one proverb I will use whenever evil is coming our way. I'll just use the Igbo language. This, even when I was living in Ganichimo, and that is how God normally fight my fight for me. So, after 2 or 3 days again, the leg was worse, pouring water on my leg. When I was going to work, I brushed somewhere. A lady looked at me. She now laughed and said, well, she brought out peace early morning urine. Now use it and wash my feet and my legs. Brought out an olive oil with over the shape. Now rub it on my leg. When I went to work, it get worse. So happened on Saturday, I came back home. I was sitting on my steering with my wife. We were busy watching television and I called her. I don't know what this leg is turning up to. When she looked at it, she went into the room and brought out olive oil. Now dropped on it. I went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, the face was a little dry. The following day was Sunday. She now forced me that I have to follow her to anointing service. I wanted to tell her that I'm not ready for that. Let she just let me be. She said, no, I must follow her to anointing service. So when I wanted to walk out of my flat, she blocked me and my keys. Said, I'm going nowhere. I have to go to anointing service now. Let's see, brother. It's okay. I have no choice because they say we are the head of the family. But I let you understand that women are the head of the family because whatever they say will happen. I followed that down here after the anointing service. We went to brother office. We saw brother. When brother looked at the leg, he now laughed. He now asked me, do you know what happened to me? I said, no, sir. He now mentioned the name in Igbo language, Enyure. So, I didn't know that. All I told him that I'm not with anybody's and nobody's have the right to have mine. So he now prayed, he brought olive oil and holy salt and asked my wife to go and get sand from the holy ground. So when we got home, we should mix it and he gave me a prayer. As I looking at me, I don't think me and Thomas, who is more better than each other. So when I came back home, my wife was talking to me, they gave you prayer, I didn't even listen to her. I went to bed. The following day I came back from work. I was disturbing me. The prayer that brother gave to you, I asked her, okay, you can help me on it. This is what I told her and I went to bed. After 4 days, she now used the holy salt and the holy sand and the anointing oil, she mix it together and rub on my leg. And I went to bed. It was only once I applied it on my leg. I never applied it again. When I went to bed, the following day when I woke up, I found out my leg was drying. So my wife was looking at me. She was just smiling. She was asking me, D, won't you go for the prayer? I asked her, you should help me on that. All I did when I woke up in the morning, I take the kids to school, I go to work and come back. I don't want to care. So I went to bed. Before I find it, the whole leg got dried. So and I decided that I must testify to Lord what He has done for me. Ebube, ọgọdị kọlụ ebube mgbezi Chukwu, genye anyị ya ịlayo. Ọgọdị kọlụ mgbezi Chukwu, genye anyị oke ruru. Ọgọdị kọlụ ebube amara na ọgọdị kọlụ ebube. Ekwerewo n'oge Chukwu ka mma. Oge Chukwuru agwa Chekewa. Oge Chukwuru mmiri ahụ ga-akarị mmiri. Amara na ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube. Ọ ga-ịgbasi ọlịkalịka uche Chukwu debe. Ịgbasi ọlịkalịka uche Chukwu debe. Lega uche Chukwu ga-eme n'ụwa. Amara na ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube. Amara na ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube. Ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube ezi Chukwu. Nke anyị na-ayọ. Ọ ga-adị kọlụ ezi Chukwu. Nke anyị oke ruru. Ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube. Amara ọ ga-adị kọlụ ebube. Agụ na-eche mba, agụ na-eche mmadụ. Agụ na-eche mmeche bụ Chukwu. Ya onye mmeri. Agụ na-eche mba, agụ na-eche mba, agụ na-eche mmadụ. Agụ na-eche mmeche bụ Chukwu. Ya onye mmeri. Oge chi kwuru. Ọgọdị kọlụ ebube. Akpọkọchi ga-etiwa. Oge anyị na-achake. Ọgbata ọhụrụ. Ọgọdị kọlụ ebube. Ndị na-amaghị ga-amara. Na cha niile ga-abụ.
Glory be to God. Somebody shout hallelujah. Wherever you are watching me, ladies and gentlemen, can you see what my Jesus can do? A guy that just traveled home for his father's burial, and these wicked people of this generation, they poisoned him. And coming to meet somebody you are watching, Jesus used me, just in a twinkle of an eye. Poison, serious poison that can lead to amputation of that leg. Instantly dried up. My God, it's amazing, it's wonderful. Jesus Christ is the same today and forevermore. It's the same yesterday, today and forevermore. If God can heal this guy, He can heal you. Wherever you are watching me, if there's any sickness, poison, whatever the devil have used to afflict you, in the name of Jesus Christ, just lay your hands on the screen. You are healed right now. I am telling you, believe, have that faith, connect. You are healed in the name of Jesus. That power that healed that man, poison, will heal you in every areas of your life, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Your finances are healed. Your ministries are healed. Your businesses are healed. Your marriage are healed. Your physical body are healed. Thank you. I'm waiting for your own testimony. Thank you. God bless you. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
what kept giving you the hope that you were going to still have your own children after within the 18 years?
God gave me that hope. Yeah, and my husband also be with me during the time of there's no child. My husband did not disturb, even the family did not disturb, my own family did not disturb. So it gave me more hope that one day I will be a mother of children.
Was there a time you probably maybe thought of going for diabolical means of getting the maybe tried some diabolical means, maybe go to Babalawo?
No. Why should I? When I know that when I trust in God, I believe in God. I trust Him that one day He must answer me, and He has answered me. I don't have time for native doctor at all. Native doctor will not tell you anything good. Native doctor will tell you that this person is cause of your problem. This person is the cause of your problem. Alright, it's lie. Therefore, no need for me to depend on the native doctor, rather than to depend on God, rely on Him, trust in Him, believe in Him. That one day He will do it. And now He has done it for me. I'm a father. I can boast of that. I'm a father through God.
Immediately after they got married about 18 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. James Okebo did not relent. They did not have an issue, but they did not feel like it was a big deal. But 18 years after, the wife has been delivered of a set of quadruplets. And that's the story of this family here, whom we've come to see at the Federal Medical Center in Lokoja, the Kogi State capital. My name is Damilare Okonla, and you're watching Legit.ng TV. We want to speak with this family, especially the woman, to ask her how she felt for 18 years without an issue, whether she gave up for once or whether she for once thought she would never have her own children. Big shout out to Emmanuel Sodi, the man behind the camera, for bringing you this exciting footage yet again. Is this your first set of children?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I'm married 18 years marriage.
18 years?
Yeah.
You've been married for 18 years?
18 years,
Yeah, you just had the children for the very first time?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that?
I feel joy, happiness.
In 18 years, how did you feel during this period? How were there times when you lost hope about this?
Yes, there is time I really lost hope, but thank God that God intervened and showed me the way.
When you were pregnant with these children, how were you feeling?
I feel joy, but it's not, no matter, it's not easy for me the time I was carrying them, because they were heavy for me. I thank God that God gave me the grace to carry them up to the time they were brought down.
Before you delivered, you were delivered of the babies. How many did the scan discover in your?
The scan discover 4. Yeah. They deliver 5. Yeah.
That's the last one.
Yeah. It's good. Everything is good. No. So the one I have is greater than the one that blessed.
So how has it been since you delivered this children? How has life been for you?
If I tell you I was not happy, I'm lying. I was happy and very joy. The joy that is in me is very, very large. So I don't know how to express this. So I'm very happy.
How old are they now?
They are 2 weeks now. 2 weeks and a day.
So you gave them 2 weeks and 1 day.
1 is there. Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened that day before you delivered? Tell me what happened that day. Can you even remember what happened?
I cannot remember because I was in a theater. When I saw them, I feel joy. Because when they even brought the babies for me, when they brought the fourth one, come and brought the 5th one, I shout. I said, yeah. Because what this can say is 4, so they brought 5. I say, so I was like happy.
For 18 years, was there a time you thought of taking maybe a second wife?
No. I'm so happy with my family and her own family. My family did not. Nobody in my family wanted advised me to go into second wife or to divorce her because of the issue. Neither her own family to ask her to leave me. No. Both families, in fact, what they did was they were seriously praying for us to see the end of everything, and today that God has done it for us.
So for 18 years, you now have a child. You did not have a child, but after 18 years, you now have a child. Tell me exactly how you feel.
So I'm the most happiest man in the world, not even in Nigeria, in the world. I'm the most happiest man because my name, this children has made my name gone so far. Honestly speaking, people from all over the world, people from different parts of the world calling me. People who have not known me before that saw me and my wife and my children in a system. I mean, in a television, this and that, in the internet. You know, asking me how God, that type of thing. So my children have taken my name so far. In good way, not a bad way.
What kind of work do you do? Where do you work?
Actually, I'm working under somebody, with a man with a just small salary, you know. So I'm managing with somebody, you know. I'm not on my own. I'm an agent to somebody, a transport agent to somebody. Yeah.
Have you been coping with taking care of the children for the past 2 weeks and a day?
And thank God, the children, God is helping them to develop, to be held enough. And I thank God for my in-law, the senior sister to my wife and my own sister. Both of them are here. Since that day, looking at them, you know, watching them. I always come every day and go home, go back in the evening time. So I trust that God will. I know that God will, as God will help me, and as God will also help them. They tried a lot for me because of these children and my wife.
But why are the children still in the hospital?
When they will leave? Doctors have not informed me when they will leave. They have not informed me at all.
What kind of work would you like to do if you found someone who is willing to offer you a job? What kind of work would you really love to do? What kind of job would you really love to do?
I want to be a businessman on my own. Businessman, yes. That's the opening big shop, like, you know, something like that. Not working, just opening shop, very big shop, just something like supermarket for me. Just that will help me enough to something.
Was there a time you felt very, very bad? Like you did not have a child in 18 years?
No. I don't have any bad in mind like this. I always put my mind to God concerning the condition of no child. Since God has answered me, so I'm the most happiest man, as I said, in the world, and not in Nigeria alone. Yes. It's not Abia State. Yes, we're from the local government area, Umuahia South, local government area in Abia State. Yeah.
How long have you been in Lokoja?
This year is my 11th year. This is my 11th year. I came to Lokoja in 2000. I came to Kogi State in 2008. This is yesterday. Last year was 10 years, and this year is 11 years. Yeah. Exactly this month. Exactly this month. 11 years. Yeah, exactly this month.
We learned about the delivery of quintuplets. Sadly, you lost one of them, so we have 4 of them. How often does this happen in this hospital?
This is the first time a thing like this will happen, that we deliver the quintuplets. To the best of my knowledge, I think the highest so far has been triplets. I'm not sure if we have had quadruplets. You can hardly believe that the woman did not even. She was not anemic. She was not transfused. The surgery went well. The blood loss was minimal. Everything was just perfect. I think it's only God that can do this. Because this kind of high order pregnancies, the outcome generally, especially in this part of the world, is not very, very encouraging, because by the time they are like 26 weeks, 28 weeks, complications started setting in, and most of the time you end up losing all of them, because the delivery will take place when the fetuses are not matured enough to withstand extrauterine life. But this one, we were able to take her to 34 weeks plus 5 days, and after the delivery, everything was fine. Up to date, there's no problem. The 4 babies that are with her now, they have been with her from the day of delivery. The one we lost was taken to the incubator immediately after delivery. Though then there was no issue, but they later told us, the neonatologist in charge of the baby later told us that they had problem with sepsis, and the baby bled into the brain and all that. And that was, if not for that bleeding, the baby would have made it. It was the first one that I delivered, and he weighed the least. And they said that they did test for all of them that very day. He was only one that was positive for infection. The other ones were negative.
Oh, glory be to God. Ladies and gentlemen, players all over the world, my people, oh my God, can you see what I'm seeing? A woman that suffered barrenness for complete 18 years, gave birth to 5 children, only one died, 4 of them are alive. My God, this is the hand of God, this is the finger of God. I want to show you something in the Bible to tell you that this God is awesome God. In Acts of Apostles chapter 10, verse 38. Open your Bible, wherever you may be. Acts of Apostles chapter 10, verse 38. Wow, God is good. God is good. 4 children after 18 years barrenness. How God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and with power. He went about doing good and healing all who were oppressed by the devil, for God was with him. My God, God was with Jesus. God has anointed him with the Holy Ghost and power. He went about doing good. What is your problem? That God can also. If a woman that suffered barrenness for 18 good years, 19th year she delivered 4 children. Jesus is amazing. The same God yesterday, today, and forever. My God can also visit you. Look at that woman. Look at the husband. They say they don't even believe in all those fetish things and native things for them when they were looking for the children. In fact, the children they're supposed to have since reception of their marriage, God gave it to them in a twinkle of an eye. My God can do your own. It also happened, even Abraham in Genesis looked for his own child almost 100 years. God gave him only one. To show you that the gospel, the word of God is true. Because God says in this New Testament, in this new glorious power, he will release his glory and miracle that will supersede the former glory. So Abraham looks for his own child for more than these women. But God gave this woman and the husband 4 children. 4 children. To show that God is awesome. These days that God is multiplying miracles. I am prophesying to somebody wherever you are watching me now. In the name that is above every other name, every barren situation in your life has been terminated now. In the name of Jesus Christ, wherever you are, lay your hands on your heart and believe me with my prophecy. And you say amen loud and clear, and the Lord will locate you. The same anointing, the same power. I prophesy in the name of Jesus. Anywhere you are worshiping me now, receive your miracle. Receive your miracle. Receive your own miracle. Every barrenness be terminated. Any cause and causes following you be uprooted. Whatsoever that makes you that you are not receiving what's supposed to be with you, today I break it and you are receiving it now. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen and the amen. Fire. Look at it. I want to use this opportunity to let you know that delay is not denial. Oh God, hallelujah. Delay is not denial. The enemies can delay your miracle, but they cannot deny it. Because God has the final say. You are too blessed to fail. You are too blessed to be cursed. No way. You are blessed already. This woman is rejoicing that God has just taken away her reproach. The delay the enemy has done. When God wants to reply you, because they have no power to deny your miracle, your success, your connection and favor. Are you a woman there? You are looking for a child, stop crying. Are you a man, you are married, you are looking for a child for many years, stop crying. This is your time. Just receive your miracle now. In the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord. Just call me for further counseling and prayer. Call me for your testimonies. Use this number 0809-861-8550. 0809-861-8550 or 08033-655-375. 08033-655-375. You can call me any problem whatsoever that is troubling your life. God has anointed me with oil and power, the Holy Ghost, to release your miracle. Whatsoever devil have delayed in your life, this is your time to terminate all of them and receive your miracle, to remove delay. That God that did it for this woman will do it for you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are watching me, make sure that you call. Make sure that you don't cry. Make sure that you don't complain again. For that God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God bless you. I will see you again with a wonderful package, with a wonderful edition that is coming by next week, the same time. The Lord Almighty will bless you. Keep on watching the Wind of Miracles Hour. God bless you. I am Pastor Ogonna Onwa Buruburu 1. Praise the Lord, somebody.